meditation. This ancient practice of mindfulness and meditation become a modern trend in the current years. Even therapists and also psychiatric and physicians recommend us to meditate daily because it can really help our mental and physical health. Today, I have the opportunity to present my favorite subject of meditation, and I will present about how this meditation can really change our brain, our life, and our world through different researches I have made and also through my own experiences. The first research that I found out is that the American Medical Association, they made a research with this EEG machine, and you can see it with the monks, but of course they measured with many different people. They found it out that after the meditation, this brainwave change. It is only 8 weeks after the meditation. So what happened is that the brain activities of the person become more efficient. Then by doing we are doing the same job that we are doing before we meditate, but the brain uses less energy out of it. So the meditator can also do the same work and also the same load of amount, but when they get home, they become less tired. The researcher also found out that the meditator can concentrate more and also can learn more things and also retain more information out of the meditation. The second meditation is from the Harvard University research. They made it recently in 2017. They use this MRT machine. You might also have it, or some person have the experience of having that machine. Then they try to measure the pictures in the brain. What they found out is very interesting. In that frontal part of the brain, we call it prefrontal cortex. This is the front part of the brain, really control the whole function of the brain. And when we meditate, and after we meditate, that brain becomes stronger and it produces more new synapses and the connection between the brain. It means you become more intelligent if you meditate. And the second is the amygdala brain. We call it the fight or flight brain. So this brain we call it also reptilian brain, always have this emotion and we react to everything around us emotionally. But when we meditate, this brain becomes smaller and we have more control over our emotion. And our stress level and anxiety level will become less if we meditate because this amygdala brain becomes smaller. There are also many different research I found out that the meditation can really change our psychological health to the better. If we meditate regularly, we are more healthy in our mental health than 70% of the population. Because the meditation can really stop our destructive thoughts pattern. In this position, I want to present about my own experience with my patient. Not my patient, it's my client that I coached. I met Sam through his mother, and in June, it was in November 2017 when I was volunteering in LA at a meditation center. I teach monks and nuns and also meditator in the meditation center. Then his mother told me that his son has a suicide attempt for 2 years ago. He is only 17 years old. And he was depressed and he didn't come out of the room and just locked up in his own room. Then please help me. Then I talked with him. I was in New York and he was in LA. Then I talked with him 1 hour in a week. And I meditated with him 10 to 15 minutes every day. This really changed his pattern of destructive thoughts pattern, and after 2 months of meditating with me, he came out of the room and communicate more with his family. And then after 3 months, he told me that he wanted to become pilot. Then I started coaching him and keep on doing that. And after 9 months right now, he is attending his aviation university in Florida. I find myself very lucky that I had a chance to meditate since I was 16 years old from the Buddhist monks and in the monastery. I was a very fearful person like every teenager, and I also don't know what I wanted to do with my life. With my many different retreats and meditation training, I become a confident personality, and I have a chance to live in many different parts of the world, in Bangkok, in Rangoon, and I was an English teacher, I was a translator, I was a financial consultant and sales manager in Germany, and later I teach meditation in New York City right now. Last but not least, I want to present about this Washington meditation project. This happened between June 7th and July 30th, 1993. During this nearly 2 months period, 800 meditators firstly come to meditate in front of the White House, because Washington DC has 3 times crime rate higher than the other part of the country. Then after this 2 months period, the meditator heightened up to 4,000 participants, and during that period, the crime rate dropped down to 23.3%. It means meditation work, and also this group meditation can really have the positive effect on our world. Like the Mahatma Gandhi once said, be the change you want to see in the world. It means whatever you see outside of the world is the reflection of what we have inside. If you want to just change our world, we have to change our feelings and emotion. I want to wrap up with my slogan, let's meditate to transform our world. Thank you very much.
1 minute on the clock, Ananda, please.